Alright, let's rebuild us a team. Hello everybody, Infernape Shinjo here. Welcome back to episode 14 of Phoenix Rising. I believe it's episode 14. I had to redo a couple of things because last episode didn't want to record. Well, not last episode, the episode before that. You heard that story last episode. But in between last episode and this episode, and by that I mean like one night, I was able to capture a couple of new Pokemon. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to find that Apom that I talked about last episode. I tried and tried and tried to find it, but after, actually, I think it was in that last episode, I think it was in that last episode where I was trying to find Apom, I ran into a Goomy. I'm not sure if I kept that part in, I probably didn't, but I checked, and Goomy is like a 0.05% chance to be found, and Apom is even less than that. And at that point, I probably ran into like 20 or so encounters, probably more than that. And I figure if I'm not going to find Apom at that rate, I'm just going to give up. But in today's episode, I am going to be remodeling the team a bit because, as you can see, I caught a couple of new additions to the team. Or new additions in general, because I figured it's been a while since I caught something. Although not really, since I got the Tentacool, although I didn't catch that. So first, I would like to introduce you to Rin the Yanma. And if anybody's wondering where the nickname comes from, just know that Yanma is known as the Clear Wing Pokemon, and I didn't want to name it Yugo because it wasn't a male, so I feel like Rin fits the name as well, for any of you Arc 5 fans out there. With quiet nature, which actually isn't bad. It has speed boost, which is one of the reasons I wanted to capture it. With lackluster moves. Actually, Quick Attack or Tackle didn't heal up. I don't know why. But I also caught a Rhyhorn. I went back to Mesto Mountain looking for a Phanpy, but I ran into a Rhyhorn first. And I figured, okay, Rhyhorn's a cool dude. I've never used a Rhyhorn. And because he has a horn, his name is Mike. Oh, it has bold nature. I haven't looked at these since I caught them. Ugh, he has bold nature. That's terrible for a Rhyhorn. It has Lightning Rod. A special Rhyhorn. It only has 3 moves. But then again, it's at level 10. So, I guess in today's episode, I'm going to be rebuilding the team. I'm not going to spend the whole episode doing it, but most of the episode. So, first, I'm just going to put everybody except for Growlithe in the box, because I feel like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of thinking about this. And on the one hand, I want to say if you guys have any suggestions on what I could capture, let me know. But since I'm recording these so far ahead, I'm not sure how well that would work. But you guys can leave suggestions and I can work on my team because the PC is right here. So first is Growlithe. I gotta keep Growlithe because he's my starter. Obviously. So thinking about it next, I know that I'm not making this super competitive, but just thinking about it, Growlithe is weak to ground. So a Rhyhorn wouldn't be bad. Well, actually, Growlithe is... Hold on. My mind was thinking of two different things. Hold on, my phone's done charging. Let me unplug that. But Growlithe is weak to rock, which Rhyhorn can take care of with its ground typing. So I'll put Rhyhorn on the team. And this is where things get tough. Because I want to add Cutiefly back, but I also want to add Yanma. I mean, with Cutiefly, it's only a 2 times weakness to rock. But Yanmega is a quad weakness. Let me look at your speed, Cutiefly. It has calm nature. Speed 32. speed 26, but it does have speed boost. That's a tough one. Honestly, I think I'm going to add Yanma. I know it seems pointless to add Yanma since I've been training up Cutiefly this whole time, but I really like Yanma. Yanma's a cool dude. I would go out and eat a meal with him sometime. I don't know why, but I would. So, since I have Growlithe and Yanma both weak to rock, I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to add Tentacool and Poliwag. And I think I'm going to do that. And I guess that means Cutiefly, Pichu, and Phantump are all going to be in the box. Why did I name this thing Vanessa again? I don't think I had a reason why. But I guess that's going to be the new team. I really want to use a Rhyhorn because I've never used a Rhyhorn, and I just like Yanma. And I think if I get the chance, I'm not sure how far this game goes, but if I get the chance, I'll probably just evolve this Poliwag or Poliwhirl into a Poliwrath to get me a part fighting type. So let me hold on. Where's the button? There it is. Alright, so that's taken care of. And I also did sell that energy root that I had because I didn't have any need for it. So let me give Mike the EXP share because he needs something to level up. Oh yeah, I used the friend ball on the Yanma, I think. I'm actually surprised that worked. Alright, so Rhyhorn's got the XP share. Honestly, this is cool because I've never used a Rhyhorn before. Mainly because Rhyhorn takes too much to even level up at all. Because he evolves into Rhydon at level 42, and that's a ways away. So I guess in this episode, gonna be making it through Arietta Forest. And if I find Aipom, I find Aipom, but I'm not going to look for him. Oh, by the way, I didn't even know this, but apparently you can find Joltik in that forest as well. I don't think I found any the first time I went through, but there were some in there. Actually, I just realized Rhyhorn's kind of bad here because water is out, or rain is out. Same thing. But yeah, this is the area that I was looking for Aipom, and I haven't found any. So I gave up. Oh yeah, there's a nurse here. Really? One patch and I find a Pokemon. Are you serious? Okay. Honestly, I think Rhyhorn can take this. I think Stomp can flinch. Which doesn't matter because I'm slow. Right. So, I guess for today's video, I always want to try and have some sort of discussion to talk about in each video. And I figure that since my Rhyhorn is named Mike, I figure the discussion that I can have for today's video is, what shows do you like watching? Oh, he has Mud Slap. How much is that going to do? Oh, that's fine. But not so much as far as anime and stuff, because I would assume 9 times out of 10, people that are on my channel like watching anime and Pokemon. But as far as, I don't know how to explain it. Not really sitcoms, but like stuff on channels like the History Channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. Stuff that's over here in the US, if you're part of the US at least. I don't want to assume that. But, obviously, given the name of my Rhyhorn, I watch Counting Cars. I don't understand much about cars, but I do watch it. And I did notice that my audio spiked a bit a couple of times there, so Let me see if that helps. Oh, aren't you a cute trainer? Want a battle? Yes. But, yeah. I don't know much about cars, but I still do enjoy watching Counting Cars, which is where my Rhyhorn's name did come from. And I do like watching Pawn Stars. Honestly, there's a lot of shows I like watching from the History Channel. Counting Cars, Pawn Stars, American Restoration. I can't think if there's any other ones. On the History Channel, at least. I don't think so. If there is, whatever. I might put it in the thumbnail if there is another one, but I can't really think if there is. But, honestly, outside of that... Ooh, I had to hold back a yawn there for a minute. But honestly, outside of those, I really just watch game shows with my family. What we do is we get our supper ready at the end of the night. We have little wooden trays. I think we got them from a flea market or something. And my audio is still spiking. Let me turn that down a little bit. I'm not even sure if you guys noticed anything in there. If you did, I'm sorry. If you didn't, oh well. But honestly, what we do as a family, like I said, we get our supper together. We have little trays that we can put our food on. And we take it into the room and we just watch stuff on TV. And most of the stuff is game shows like Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, stuff to stretch our brain. I want to say there's a couple of... Well, there are a couple of other ones. America Says. I know we watched that. There is a new episodes out now, which is kind of disappointing. We like watching Child Support, which is a weird concept to say out loud. Top Gear. Top Gear has got to be one of our favorite ones. It's just so stupid and funny at the same time. Oh, feel free to chime in down in the comments section if there's any shows like that you like watching. I think Poliwag's going to be it. Because Growlithe's already at level 16. That's my only reason. But let me think what else. I know there are things that we watch every now and again. Like, I know that everybody else in my family watches Seinfeld sometimes. But, I don't know. For me, I get the appeal of Seinfeld. It's just, in anime terms, it's just slice of life. Nothing important happens. It's just dumb fun. But I don't know, I never really got into it, which is weird because slice of life is one of my favorite anime. I don't know. Again, let me know if there's anything like that you guys enjoy watching, because it's interesting to have discussions about stuff like that when it's not involving anime. And don't mind me, I just need to get a drink of water. Are you serious? You lived on one. Really now? Oh, also Reba. I don't know if I discussed Reba in another video. I know I was contemplating putting Reba on my list of favorite Western cartoons when that video was first out. I'm not sure if that video is out by the time that this video is out. It probably is. But when I made that video about shows that I like from Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, stuff like that, I did consider putting Reba and Full House on there because they're the two sitcoms that I remember watching a lot of back in the day. But since those two are the only exception, I don't know. I do like Reba. Reba's a cool concept. I feel like now I'm critiquing a show. But I really do enjoy watching Reba. It has a lot of funny lines from it, especially with Van. Why did it default to Horn Attack? Did it default to Horn Attack because I didn't hit my last move? I guess it did. Well, I mean, it makes sense that Horny Mike uses Horn Attack. I hope YouTube doesn't hear that and think, what is this guy making for videos? But if I do beat this Audino, it's going to be a great day in the neighborhood. Oh, actually, that's something else that me and my family watched a bit of back in the day. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I don't really remember much of it. I feel like a lot of the shows back in the day, my brother watched more than me. Like Barney, for example. My brother was super obsessed with Barney for whatever reason. I can't explain why, but he was. But let me think if there is any other shows. I know there has to be more game shows that we watch, but I cannot think. I know that back when they had Family Feud hosted by John O'Hurley, we watched that a lot, but they basically did away with the Family Feuds with John O'Hurley and just made them all Steve Harvey for whatever reason. And yeah, I guess I could watch that, but honestly, those are just a bit too raunchy for me, because 9 times out of 10, when there's a question on there, 9 times out of 10, you can guarantee that it involves sex in some way, which I'm not really a fan of that. I mean, well, I'm not even going to go any further with that thought, because now I'm just going to dig myself a hole. Come on, Audino, can you just... I don't want to say can you just die, because that's also under YouTube's copyright standards too. Oh, well, oh my gosh. I guess I could switch out and switch back in. That would be pro level strats. Also, I think this battle is going to take the rest of the episode. Oh my gosh. Alright. Who's got a physical move? Let's switch in Yanma. Give them a group of experience together. Because if I just get through this battle, then Rhyhorn will be healed of its paralysis. And it used Growl. Really. I could double team, but that would be too high level strats for this. It growled again. Where are my special moves at? This is just sad. But I do get the speed boost, even though I was faster than you already. I don't know. I never knew Audino was this bulky. But then again, it's just using Growl. And it's level 13. Wonder when Yanma gets a good move. A stab move at that. And because of that, I bet it's going to live this next tackle. I'll bet you money. Which, actually, I shouldn't be betting money because I'm not making money from this job. Okay, I didn't miss. But it did knock it out. I basically gotta hope for a crit right now. Because if I get a crit, everything is all just gonna be forgotten. Wow. Impressive. Oh no, wait, hold on. I think I know what Rin's doing. She's just holding back her strength. She wants to show off and get a crit right at the end, right? No? Okay, well, never mind. 452 for Mike. Fury? Could have done with a better move than Fury attack. You have cute Pokemon too. You calling Rhyhorn cute? Well, I mean, to each their own. Whoa, would you look at that? I actually still have a little bit of time left. And I feel like I should go into the forest a little bit more because I kind of gypped you guys with going into the forest because first part of the episode was me rebuilding my team. But I'll probably search through this place again a bit later. Whenever I get out of here, at least. Oh, wait, this is bad. Run? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I didn't want to go to bag. I think I might have to just stop at this recording after I get done with this and take a break, give my laptop a break too. Because I recorded 2 Let's Talk Anime episodes, the Halloween special, which It's probably already out. It has to be out. 20 days from now, it should be out. And what else? I guess that's it for this day. And I can't even one-shot a Shroomish with Fire Fang. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm not using Growlithe for battle. And it's not even worth it for me to use a Repel because it only depends on how fast your Mon's speed is, I think. I found a Max Repel. I have to get back to that lady. Hey, lady! Didn't work. Yeah, you know what's the weirdest thing? Every time I see a Pichu or a Pikachu, I always think it's a shiny just from how it looks. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't run into a shiny before I ran into the Relic Apom, which I didn't even do that, so boo. Oh, I'm so glad that it's just not a one-time thing. Really, one patch? Yeah, Whooper's been the thing that I've been running to the most, I would say. I'm actually surprised I got away from that Whooper. Let me try and use the Repel. The Repels aren't in this bag. Let me use the regular Repel first. I guess I go this way. Follow the bridge. Although there are a couple of other bridges back there, so... Hello. I bet it wouldn't have happened if I would have... Prepare for a battle you won't soon forget. Okay. So were you just waiting for me there? If you were, that's kind of weird. You know what? I take that back. Also, why does she have groceries? If she's in the forest? I don't understand. Why do you have groceries in the forest? Unless you got groceries in the other town and you're taking it back to Excelio Village. Beauty Jess. Don't even want to give her the name Jessica? Okay. Alright, what do you got, Jess? A Dustox? Of course, the one time I don't have any rock moves. Great. Alright, Dustox. I don't even know what Dustox can really do to me. Because I don't think it gets any grass moves. Let me stomp it. It has confusion. Okay, that did decent damage. But that did a crit. Of course. And it's just gonna go for confusion, I guess. So I should be able to take one more confusion. Alright. I honestly want to try and see if I can take another one, but I don't want to. Alright, potion up. On you. And I'll probably have to use another potion on the next turn, too. Why don't I have super potions? You know what, I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe Fury Attack. No, Fury Attack can miss. I think this Dustox is choiced. Because that's what you do with the Dustox. You give him a choice. Alright, another potion up for Rhyhorn. This is why you need a rock move. You know, I didn't even check on the level up movesets for these mons in Phoenix Rising page. So if the next mon is a Beautyfly, I can just switch into Growlithe and it should be fine. Because I think the rain's gone. I haven't seen the rain in a while. Alright, Mike's at level 13. Mudbray? That's actually bad for me. Tentacle doesn't have any... Well, he has Aqua Jet, but I want to get through this battle quick. So, Poliwag. Alright, then. So, Water Gun? He might live a 1 Water Gun. Yes. And he has stamina. Of course he does. And he might outspeed me next turn, actually. What? There's no way he'll outspeed me after 1. Nope. And I got a crit from that, too. I expected her to have a Beautifly. I guess not. She can't believe it. Well, I can't either. Okay. First of all, what's this item? Super... Wow. How much more do I have to go, actually? I would really like to know. Let me use 1 on you. And 1 on you. Alright, what's this stairwell down here looking like? I can't see anything. I'm gonna end the episode off here. If you guys enjoyed, do not forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe so you don't miss any of my other videos. And it looks like in the next episode, something's gonna go down. But I will see you in that next episode. Momentai. 365日分の学びをカバンに詰め込んでいつもみたいまた